I'm not vegan anymore. I feel like I've been known for a long time as the vegan powerlifter, but it is officially time to retire that title. I stopped eating meat, stopped eating dairy in 2016. That was a long time ago. People change. My values haven't really changed. I still believe that if you truly love animals, you wouldn't eat them. That's where it gets a little bit messy for me. I definitely enjoyed being vegan and I got really good at getting all the vegan protein in, but one thing that I struggled with a lot was how much I hated vegan protein bars and how much I hated vegan protein shakes. And I had never had anything different before. Like I've never had whey protein before I started lifting. So, I mean, my baseline was pretty low, but I genuinely did not enjoy eating those things. Like, I made the sacrifice. I would eat it, I would drink it because I knew it was good for me. I was still so low in protein every day. Like, I would get 70, 80 grams of protein per day, and now I've doubled that. Everybody knows that being vegan means that it's harder to get your protein in, and it was possible for a long time, but I was just struggling. I don't surround myself with other vegan people, so honestly, a lot of this change has come from being jealous of seeing how easy it is for everybody else to get protein in. And honestly, if you're vegetarian and you're not getting all your protein in, you're simply just not trying hard enough. Like, it's so easy now. But anyway, I would see my friends pounding Fairlives back and forth, and they would be getting so much protein in while I was still stuck having this 300 calorie protein bar that had like 12 grams of protein in it. And this is a purely selfish reason for me to not be vegan anymore. And that's why I don't feel good about it, is because it's so selfish of me. If I didn't give a fuck about lifting and I was okay not hitting my protein goals every day or going way over calories and hitting protein, then sure, like, I would still be vegan. But it really comes down to just the protein. This isn't something that I just randomly decided to do. This is something that I genuinely thought really hard about, and I really contemplated, and it lasted for months where I was thinking about eating eggs. It started with eggs, and the more I thought about it, the more it started to consume me. I started having dreams about it, and then eventually I just decided to do it. That helped me get a lot more protein in, and my goal was to only go for pasture-raised eggs. If anytime I buy eggs, I buy pasture-raised because that's the most free range a chicken can get. But you know, the USDA lies, the government's lying to us. But anyway, so it started with just eggs, and eventually got to a point where I was still jealous about how my friends were getting protein in. It's just so easy for everybody else that I was like, okay, you know what? I'm already like halfway there. Like, I'm already pretty much vegetarian. I might as well just try it. And I started drinking Fairlives, and honestly, having dairy after not having it for 7 years was disgusting, but I powered through for the protein. The taste I've definitely gotten used to. Yeah, so one day I just tried a Fairlife, and it was so easy to get my protein in that I actually started drinking them on a daily basis. And that's kind of where I'm at now. Like, I still sometimes opt for vegan options, but most of the time I'll go for the vegetarian options. It just makes life a lot easier knowing that I can actually hit my protein and I don't have to eat a fucking block of tofu at the end of the night. Also, vegan protein powders are just so gross. Like, even if they're good, they're still gross. They'll always be gross. I'm in a better place now with my strength. I've gained a lot of strength. Physique also is better because I'm able to hit my protein goal all the time without going over in my carbs and stuff. I don't feel any different energy-wise. I feel about the same. That's like pretty much it. I know that every vegan is gonna look down on me for this, but at the end of the day, it's my personal choice, and although I know it is a very selfish choice, I'm the one that has to live with that fact, knowing that I'm causing harm in the world to animals. And I accept that, and I'm not proud of it, but that's where I'm at. So I'm sorry to anybody I've disappointed, but also thank you to everybody who has been so supportive. It's a purely personal choice, and I should be able to make my own decisions without having backlash or having to explain it to everybody like I am now. But I knew I was going to get a lot of questions about it, and I obviously am very public online, so I figured I might as well just make a video about it. Thank you to everybody who will continue to support me even though I'm not vegan and I'm not the vegan powerlifter anymore. So that's where I'm at. TLDR, I'm not proud of it, but it's working better for me. I appreciate all the support as always. I just had 40 grams of protein in this Greek yogurt, and it's so much cheaper than vegan yogurt, and it has so much more protein than vegan yogurt. Thank you, everybody. You guys are the best. I'm sorry to everybody that I've disappointed. I've disappointed myself, honestly. But anyway, goodbye. Thanks for listening.